Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. I think that's a good time to say please subscribe to the channel. I would really appreciate that. And also join my Discord. There should be a link in the description if I remember, which is highly unlikely because I never remember to add it in the description, but it should be in the description. In my Discord I do plenty of giveaways, and also you'll always be pinged when my videos come out, and you have a chance to be first, I guess. So in this update there are 3 eggs. We got the candy corn egg, the harvest egg, and the skull egg. Now, I'm going to go over the pros and cons of each egg. Let's start with the candy corn egg. It's the cheapest egg and very easy to open. And it has the easiest secret to hatch in this update, being a 1 in 1 million Prince Pumpkin. The harvest egg, being the middle egg, is relatively cheap to hatch. It's not too expensive, but it's not too cheap. And its secret range is quite rare, but not super rare. So the secrets in this egg are a 1 in 5 million lucid leaf and a 1 in 50 million spirit fox, I think it's called. And now we get to the skull egg, the most expensive egg, which will eat through your currency. This egg is the most expensive, but it has the rarest secrets, which means if you're lucky, you can get some really good value out of this egg. We've got the skull emoji, 1 in 5 million. The skull variants being 1 in 20 million for like each of them, or 1 in 100 million for a specific one. Then finally the ultimate one, the rarest of the secrets. Or shall I say it's an ancient. And I believe it's a 1 in 250 million chance. Please correct me if I'm wrong, because that pet I'm not too sure on. So yeah, those are all the pros and cons of each 3 eggs, and I'll go over them quickly in more detail, or not more detail, but in a more precise way. Candy corn egg is good if you want your first secret, and it's good if you have hardly any currency. However, unfortunately, the only thing that you can hatch apart from the secret, which is good from this egg, is this legendary. The middle egg has some really good secrets and some quite valuable secrets you can hatch, such as the 1 in 50 million ancient spirit of the fox. However, the spirit of the fox is very rare. However, if you do hatch it, you'll have some decent value. The cons of this egg is that it's the middle of the range, it's not as good as this egg, and it's not as cheap as this egg. Now, the skull egg is the best egg for stats, so that's something, I guess. However, it is incredibly expensive, being 8 times as expensive as this egg. And then you got the harvest egg being 40 times more expensive than the candy corn egg. So yeah, the skull egg is very expensive. However, if you do manage to hatch the 1 in 250 million ancient pet, your value will be insane. Because this pet's a limited pet, it's super rare, the egg is super expensive, all the 3 factors which will make this pet incredibly rare, like as rare as Merlaken, as rare as like a lot of the really rare pets. So if you hatch this pet, you have a top of the range value pet. However, yeah, as I said, very expensive, hard to hatch things, but it does have good stats. So I'm not going to tell you a defined answer which one's the best. I've hatched each one so far, apart from the candy corn egg, for around 10 billion currency. And obviously 10 billion currency on each one is a lot cheaper than the others. And so far from these 2 eggs, I haven't hatched a secret. And I'm currently doing the video for spending 2.5 billion on this egg, because 2.5 billion is 50,000 eggs, and that's as much as I did for this egg. And this egg I only did like 5,000 because it's so much more expensive. So yeah, as I said, I'm not going to give you a clear-cut answer, because there's no clear-cut answer. It depends on your playstyle. If you want your first secret, hatch this egg. If you want a mid-range, kind of easy to hatch secret, go for this egg. And you have, you don't have enough currency. And if you have a lot of currency, you want a high-tier secret, and you want good stats, go for this egg. Tell me if this video has helped you guys, because that's my goal. I hope this video has helped some of you guys out in making a choice of what egg to hatch, because I know it can be hard, because it's 3 eggs and each egg is actually a pretty good choice. I wouldn't be concerned if you open this egg or this egg or this egg. It doesn't matter. Like, if you open this egg, it's pretty much just as good if you have your reasons. So there's no reason not to hatch each egg. Each egg is perfectly valid to hatch. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye. Please subscribe. I'm pink. This light's making me very pink.